What is the most insane way you've caught a partner cheating? I'm now happily married with 3 children and I regret absolutely nothing, but let me start at the beginning. This happened 12 years ago when I was with my ex-fiancée for 3 years. I had noticed that she was extremely controlling. She expected me to give every little detail of my day and tell her my schedule in advance. If I deviated from that at all, she would get very upset. She blamed it on just having bad feelings and paranoia from past relationships where she was cheated on. I had never once cheated on her or given her a reason to act like that. It felt wrong for my fiancé to act in such a controlling way. Now here's where it gets juicy. After she asked for my schedule to make plans, since mine tends to be busier, I noticed she was texting someone. In my line of work, if I put in over 40 hours, I can take time off whenever I want, as long as I get the work done later. I was very good friends with her brother, and we still are to this day. We laugh about this whole situation, and he brings it up to remind her. I messaged him saying I wanted to do something special for her, a surprise a bit earlier than our anniversary. He kindly let me know her work schedule, since they worked at the same place. That's where I noticed a discrepancy. Without my knowledge, she had been skipping overtime. She worked 12-hour shifts Monday through Friday, except Wednesdays when she only worked a half day. She had started taking full Wednesdays off around the time she got so controlling. Luckily, I had accrued leisure time at work, so I arranged to take that Wednesday off. A few days later, it was Wednesday. I put on my work clothes and left as if I was going to work. Since our apartment had 2 exits onto the same road, I parked at the back and waited where I could see her leave. After about an hour, I noticed her cousin's very distinct red Mustang with a decal on the back window pull in. I had set up an old laptop we kept on the desk in our office area. It had a view of the living room, bedroom, and kitchen. I accessed it remotely and had it alert me to movement on the webcam. I thought maybe he was just dropping something off, as her family would help each other out. But sure enough, I got the movement alert and remoted in. He walked right in and she immediately started unbuttoning his shirt and kissing him. They didn't even go to the bedroom. She was cheating on me right there on the couch. I quickly created a URL for the live stream and sent it to our family group chat and friend group chat that they were both part of. They were occupied and hadn't looked at their phones yet. The calls started coming in from family and friends within minutes, but she ignored her phone at first. Not until the 4th or 5th call did they finally stop and check. For context, the state I live in allows you to record your own property no matter who else is there. I was the only one on the apartment lease since she had bad credit. The call she answered was from her cousin's mother, the one she was sleeping with. She had it on speakerphone and I kid you not, the first words out of his mom's mouth were "Stop piping my son." They both froze and she started stuttering, saying, "What are you talking about?" His mom said there was a live feed going around of them sent by me. My ex grabbed pillows to cover herself while the cousin stumbled trying to get dressed, even banging his head on the coffee table. By then I had driven to the front of the apartments. I greeted him as he came rushing out the front exit, all disheveled. He froze and started crying, apologizing over and over. I'm not proud of what happened next. Let's just say I had a cast for 6 weeks and he wasn't in family photos for a while after that. I went up to the apartment where my ex was now dressed and crying hard. I asked her if it was snot or comb on her face, then said not to answer because it didn't matter. I gave her 1 hour to get her stuff out since the apartment and everything in it was mine except her personal items. Her family was too embarrassed to let her move in after what she did. Same with her brothers and cousins. Her mom even kicked out her own son. Word spread quickly around town and she became untouchable. Cut your cousin's cheeks, and you'll be sent to the streets.